16b, the much anticipated end of the Athena's 1 book. So 16b. After this, we go on to 17 in a new book. Okay, so in this chapter, we saw those athematics in the present imperfect that we talked a little bit about last time. Right, but obviously, we've gone over that in the Nearpod and the grammar exercises already, so you're familiar with those. Only one of them is going to turn up here in this translation. I have the highlight in yellow. Other than that, the verbs are in red, the participles in green as usual. So, Ode Philippos aru to saltein sumperan patantes to polemu epausaste. So in Philip said, or asked, right? It's going to be a question. Are here for ara, right? So patantes, of course, it is an aorist participle, right? From Pasco. So having suffered or having experienced to saltein sumperan, so such a great misfortune, right? So having suffered such a great misfortune, who epausaste, did you not stop? Remember that takes a genitive to polemo. Did you not stop the war? So in Philip, he asks a question. Ara tells us that. He said that you understood, right? You plural, right? Patantes, the nominative participle here. Having suffered such a great misfortune, did you epausaste? Did you not stop the war? Okay. Podinates hekistage epe, udengar edunato ton atenaion tumon katairein. Okay. So the sailor said, oh, no way, not at all. Hekistage, no. For edunato, right? Uden edunato, that's my subject and verb here. So gar, of course, for since or because. So for nothing, not a thing, right? Udes, uden here. Udemia feels feminine. So none a thing, nothing was able, right? It's another of those athematics. Notice there's no thematic vowel here. There's no E here before the T, right? For the TO, right? So that's an example of that. So for nothing was able in the infinitive, right? Katarain, to reduce, it's given to you below. To reduce, okay. Ton goes of Timon, the spirit. Ton Atenaion, of the Athenians, right? They took the genitive inside of ton Tumon, right? What the article noun you're linking it to, the of idea, right? So nothing was able to lessen ton Tumon, the spirit, and then tucked inside of that ton Atenaion, of the Athenians. Dioligo un hokimon to nautiko eis kupro hegesamenos tus persas autis enikison autosti polent tina poliorkon apetanen. Okay, so therefore, the eraser. Use that. So therefore, soon, Simon, you might say in English, Simon, okay, and then what's modifying him? Hegesamenos, the aorist participle from hegemai, lead. So having led, Simon, having led what? Remember, you lead or follow in the dative, so it's going to take a dative object. To nautiko, the fleet. So Simon having led the fleet, ace Cupron, to Cyprus. So soon, therefore, Simon, having led the fleet to Cyprus, to Persis autis Enikason. So he Enikason, aorist, first aorist, he conquered the Persians again, or defeated the Persians again. That's probably good enough. Autis, of course, again. Autos, so he himself, moving on, he himself, Poland tina poliarchon apetanen. So he himself, poliarchon, right, just a present participle of that new vocab word, besieging Poland tina, right? Tina here, of course, is indefinite. So having, or not having, just besieging Poland tina, a certain city, apetanen, died. So he himself, autos, that's my nominative, right? Obviously referring to Simon. He himself, and then the participle modifying him, poliorkon, besieging Polentina, a certain city, Apetanen, Eris, right? He died from Apophnesco. Heme soon, lupumenoi oikide apeplosamen. So we, therefore, grieving lupumenoi, lupeo, um, apeplusamen. So we sailed away. Right? Remember Plusamen, that first Eris from Pleo. Um, so apopleo, sail away. So we sailed away oikide, toward home. Sailed away home. All right. So that'll get you started. Go ahead and finish the rest of this translation, and we will go over it. Then ever forward to a new book. Many new and interesting things to see in the new book. Finally, will be up to speed on reading some real Greek.